as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing right away is Dart. That's complete to Slayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Warren will try the right side.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Let's go now. Let's go.
1st down. Here's Scatterby.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Off the play fake. It's Dart.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. To the air, Dart.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Now he's loose at the 40. Down the numbers. There he goes. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren, 95 yards. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Rodgers will throw for it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Dart. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
An inside run with Scatterby. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Throwing his dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Dart. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Dart. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy from 17 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go. I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing, dart. Robinson's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8.
Giants 14. Steelers 6.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Rodgers to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Rodgers. That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
First down. And the Steelers first down.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 39-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Here's Freiermuth again. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
And again, it's Rodgers. Completes it to Austin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down at the 7-yard line.
Now Rodgers. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And the Giants.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. Then it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so for ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Giants.
Brandon Gano to kick off for New
Longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
Throwing here is May. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Dart.
Now he's going to... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
It's now 2nd and goal.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Go.
To throw is Dart. He's got Slayton on the slant.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
They'll try it now with Scatterbury.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Patriots get the football back.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut him down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
First down at the 35-yard line.
Here's May. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Inside the 10.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Picked up by Javon Holland. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Gano for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
We're going to throw. May. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
May now off the bootleg. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 19-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Stevenson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
They'll run with Stevenson.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots are back within a score.
The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 13-7.
Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now.
To the air once more is Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart.
Touchdown, Giants!
Tyrone Tracy
From 13 yards out.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead now stands at 13.
Patriots 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To the air, May. Hunter Henry brings it in. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. Completes it to Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw now, Dart. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
That's another Giants.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
A 62-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
They'll throw now on the final play. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Being on some shit. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Baby on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Andy
Might have
Rodgers
been
to
loud
kick
in
off
my
for
work.
the
I ain't sold, but still sold and I heard. More good, good.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And he
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Scadaboo. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19.
To the air, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Take over.
Dart going to give to Scadaboo. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw, Dart. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And now they'll audible to something else. And they go play action with May. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. They go play action now. May. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return is Olszewski.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
First down and goal to go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
A give, it's Scatterboo.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Scatterboo.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This is 1st and 10.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
May looking to run.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
To throw, it's May.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.